By the way, true indeed with you, Holy Circle Gaming. Thanks for rocking with your boy like always. Definitely a privilege and an honor to do as such. Y'all see what we getting into. We on that Marvel Puzzle Quest gameplay. This is the PS4 version as opposed to the PC version. What I'm doing, I'm giving y'all a little bit of a different look. Normally I don't run on my YouTube. I normally will run this on Twitch as opposed to YouTube. But I'm going to give some YouTube some run for a little bit. Just want to hang back, get a little bit of gameplay in. I did start this before, just to give y'all an idea. I did break down a little bit of the story mode a little while ago. If you want to check some of that footage, you could definitely check it on Twitch if you so choose to. But the reason why I want to get into it for a little bit again is because there's a lot of differences that I've noticed between what you see here versus what you see in the real Marvel Puzzle Quest. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this down, dig a little bit deeper into my thoughts and ideas, because, you know, it's pretty crazy that that I was running this before, and it's so vastly different than what it is now. One of the things that I would definitely say, which is completely different one to another, is that the story mode is premium when they first came out with the game. Now, according to one of my viewers who was definitely trying to keep me up to speed a little bit of what was going on with this game, like why do they still have this on the this version on the PS4 version, is because this was the original iteration of the game. Where it's funny because looking at the game now, this game is very story mode laden as opposed to what the game is currently, which is more multiplayer laden. Now, I don't know if that's due to them kind of incorporating more on the microtransactions versus them going with just a more balanced and competitive format. I don't know the reason why they kind of shifted gears, but it's interesting to play the game this way as opposed to playing the game the opposite way. Now, playing the game the real way, I still think I like the way that Marvel Puzzle Quest is now a lot better than what I'm currently playing now on the PS4. But it's not to say that the PS4 version was bad by any stretch. To be honest with you, it was definitely not bad at all. I mean, this version, if you were just basing it upon like a, you know, let me get a single player game where I could sink a little bit into, get a little bit of story mode action in regards to it. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Not horrible by any stretch. Ooh, I could do Molino's Swipe. I'm going on the assault right now. But it's definitely not bad. It's not a horrible game to say the least. Now, does it take some getting used to playing on the P4? Yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to. It's not crazy hard, but just there's certain things you have to adjust to. You don't get as much freedom with characters that you typically would. With this particular go-round, you know, with this particular version of the game, at first you would think that, playing the version that we know now on like the PC and mobile would definitely be a lot better. It's just this version is very, I should say unique, I guess. I guess it's very unique in how it's played because it relied so heavy on the story mode, and character development is not nearly what it is before or what it is now. I mean, the character development now, unlike on the PS4 version of the game, is so vastly different. I mean, like completely different. I mean, you're waiting on just the pure randomness of, you know, do I get something that is different than what I already have? Also, you get the characters, you don't get a choice. I mean, you don't get much of a choice of what characters you get a chance to pull now, but there's at least on the PC and the Steam version of Marvel Puzzle Quest, you at least get like, okay, I have an idea of what characters should be popping through. Whereas on this one, you just kind of never know. There's only a handful of characters you can pull from off top anyway. And even with those handful of characters that you can pull from, some of them are good, some of them are not. Especially with how much devotion that they put into the Marvel Puzzle Quest, the PC and mobile version of it. I would have thought they would have done the same thing on this one. Oh, I need that Storm one too. Mistress of the Elements, that's cool. I could give Storm some run here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go with this unit here, so I can at least give Storm some run. I need to upgrade her because Mistress of the Elements would help with this combination. That one, that helps there. See if Storm could stay on her feet for a little bit for me. That's more so kind of what I'm looking for in this particular sequence. See if I could like upgrade Storm, make sure she can stay on her feet. Now, yeah, just character development is so much harder because you really gotta pay attention to, you know, XP. Like the XP you don't necessarily get by ISO 8, and I kind of, you know, I really kind of appreciate the ISO 8 now playing this version. Now when I played the standard version of Marvel Puzzle Quest, there's a lot of things that I appreciate a lot more that I didn't appreciate then. Now I wasn't too crazy about utilizing ISO 8 and stuff, and I would get mad in my regular pack pool sessions about getting ISO 8 and the development of that. But seeing the game now, like in the way that it was before versus how it is now, you know, I really have a much better appreciation. Dog, will I stop getting shot? Jeez. I have a much better appreciation for a lot of the changes that they made in the game. Because a lot of the changes that they made in the game has definitely been for the better. I will say that. If there's one thing I can say about the game now versus what I'm playing here, is that the development of the game now is so much better than what you're looking at here. It's a lot better character development, a lot more characters to pull from, a lot more variety. That's the one thing that you can pull from. But the one thing I do like about this one is that, you know, if I was trying to teach people, you know, the basics of Marvel Puzzle Quest, if I was trying to like teach my son or teach the missus or somebody like that how to get down on Marvel Puzzle Quest, I really would start off with this one, just so you get a feel for like the basics and get a feel for how the game transpires and takes place. I would do that. Then I would go ahead, I'm going to go Mistress of the Elements, I think I'm going to do that. I would show them based upon this version first, and then would transition them into playing the real Marvel Puzzle Quest and getting them a good feel for it. I don't know how y'all would think about that. That's just the way I personally think about games, is that I personally think that, you know, certain games definitely would, you know, you may have to start with something basic just so you kind of grasp the concepts the right way. And once you got the concepts, you can definitely progress them along to do something a lot better. Like, okay, here's how you put all these concepts together. That would be my thoughts on those. I think I'm gonna roll with that. You know, call it Storm, because I think I'm still down, but not by much. Let's see. Let's go blue, yellow, green combo. I need to get it off of. Yeah, that's cool. At least it hits Hawkeye. Hawkeye can take some damage. Wow, don't snatch up those. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. I guess I go with team up tiles, even though I really don't need them, but the combination play would work out just fine. What I was really trying to do was trying to get a little bit more push from some yellows, but those yellows are not dropping the right way for me. This is going to hit me, so it may take out Thor. I could go Chemical React. Let's do that. Let's go Chemical React. Yeah, that's fine. Chemical Reaction did just what I wanted it to do, actually. Go ahead. So I can go ahead and get Yelena out of the way. Still get another free play or two. So yeah, the free play is actually really good. So definitely not bad there. Definitely not bad. I thought I was going to lose some traction there. I was definitely playing a little bit behind in that particular sequence. We're going to go this way. 15, 15, 25. Yelena's pretty tough. I do like having Storm trying to develop some. The yellows work off pretty good. Granted, I think it's better with Iron Man because Iron Man definitely has more damage, but I definitely need to get Storm up. What I could do, you know what I could do? Let's do this. Let's go Juggernaut. Let's go Juggernaut, Hawkeye. Let's go Juggernaut, Hawkeye, and I don't go Yelena. Let's go with those three. Let's see if those three work. The only reason I'm going with Juggernaut because Juggernaut, you know, one of the things about Juggernaut, at least in the regular game, Juggernaut can absorb a lot of. He can absorb a lot of damage, and he can probably stay on his feet. And because he's already kind of up-kicked a little bit, I could definitely work with him. Give me some help on the red. Let's do red here. That's fine. Let's go red here. Yeah, the reason why I went with Juggernaut, because I think Juggernaut could, you know, he has a very high health. Unstoppable Crash is kind of a pretty, it's a pretty good ability for one, but more importantly, it's more so his health. I can just kind of keep him on his feet. Threaten. That's not bad. Threaten won't damage me too much. Got pistol coming. Can I take aim? If I take aim, if I put the take aim on the blue, oh no, because it'll take out the team up titles. I can't put it there where I wanted to put it, so I'm gonna hold off on that play just yet. Yeah, let's do it. I still have take aim that I can still kind of rock with. This is going to come off with threaten, so I'm not too worried about that. Really, what I don't want to see is pistol. Wow, Hawkeye's gone. Wow. Wow, okay. It's okay. Threaten I'm not too worried about. I am. Combination plays is kicking our butts right now. I definitely need a red of some sort. I'm gonna have to play this one here. Wow, I may not make it. I may not make it. Wow. May not make it. Pistol's gonna take me down a lot. That's that. Wow, that's done. This is over. This is straight over. They do they do an awful lot of damage. Jeez. We'll have to here. I'll have to just run it here. This one's done. That one's done. Elena does a lot of damage. Jeez. Run it again. Let's run it back. Let's see if I can run it back with the same squad and see if I get better results. I like the green. I don't like the yellow. I like the green aspect of the board. I don't like what happens with the yellow. I have to find a way to kind of keep Hawkeye on his feet just a click longer. Okay, that mission is not going to help. That's going to be pistol. So hopefully that just hits Juggernaut. Thank you. It can hit Juggernaut. Juggernaut's fine. He could take some damage. That's the reason why I have him out there. It's just to absorb some damage here. I still don't like the blue comment. I don't think that helps. That may help. That may help, because maybe going after Yelena first may slow down some of this board. I gotta go and stop the crash. I gotta shake up the board some. Didn't shake it up enough, but I think what I'm gonna do, I know the team up tiles would kind of play, but I think I'm gonna go with the black green combo. Threaten is not gonna do too much here. I'm gonna go with this play, team up. I'm gonna go team up. I'll take the shot off pistol. Wow. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not what I was expecting, but it's okay. I could kind of deal with that. I just don't think I'm gonna have to go. Not go red. I gotta change. Wow. I think the play would have to be Juggernaut and preserve Iron Man. Wow. That's what I was trying to do the whole time. Just trying to get her out the way. That's Threaten. Threaten's not going to do anything. Threaten's not going to do anything. Threaten's not going to do anything. Okay. Now. Let's flip it around. Let's go here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna flip these two around. Threaten's not gonna do anything. The only way Threaten's a problem is if I so happen to mess up. An Armored Assault would definitely shield me now. Something I was kind of wanting to get initially, but it didn't work out the way I wanted to. I gotta get those, gotta get that Tommy gun out the way. I don't have a red. Well, this is the play. That's going to threaten. That's going to threaten there. Yeah, that is the right play. Threaten's not a horrible idea, considering this kind of play correctly. It's not a horrible play. I got pistol, threaten. So what I want to do here, I know the purple's plays, but I think what I want to do first, I want to play this, get this out the way. The combination play with the purples will play here. Now I know Muscle could really like mess up my world if he gets his playoff, so I think what I have to do first, I'm gonna have to play this. Then I'm gonna have to play that one there. I could control shift. Actually, control shift is not a bad idea, but what I want to do, I want to play some more reds in play. Threaten is not going to do anything here. Threaten's not going to matter. What does matter is that Tommy gun. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with this play here, threaten. Whoa, it dropped and dropped me? Wow. Wow. Really? Wow. I'm gonna go with this play here. Okay, Hawkeye, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. So it doesn't. Always takes damage at the wrong time. Now, can I take... Oh, yes, I can take aim. Now, I could take aim. I want to take aim there, and it'll drop everything down, including my green. Actually, no, I'm taking aim here. We'll take aim here at the top. So, taking aim at the top, what that's going to do is actually just put everything right back in position. And once I put everything in position, it should be able to line up pretty fluidly. I know they want me to move that yellow, but I think what I want to do, I want to get those greens, because that would get Yelena out of the way early, which is cool. I think that's a threaten, so that's fine. Now what I could do is twofold. One, change target for one. Let's go and stop the crash. So that's one. Ooh, and I gotta take aim as well, which definitely would help right now. If I really want to get some of that action off of that blue, what I could do is twofold. I could either let's do this. Let's arrow stab. Let's arrow stab the one right there. That's fine. We'll do that. That's a solid play. I could hold take aim for a play so I can get some greens in better position. And I'll play the 5 there. Now I think I can use Armor Assault here. That would be the right play to get some projectiles up on the board, which one will likely go away. Let's do this. Let's play the red. I know that's a pistol. That pistol is going to hit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to turn it. And yeah, I was trying to turn it so it hits. Trying to turn it so it hit Juggernaut as opposed to Hawkeye, but it's fine. So all I have to do is try to get this muscle down, but the difference is I have everybody on their feet as opposed to before where I didn't have everybody on their feet. Threaten's not going to really do much of anything, I don't believe. Threaten doesn't really damage anything. It's just what I'm afraid of with Threaten is that it just has like funky drops that happens. And with those funky drops, that's what happened to me the last time. That's what doomed me in. I had everything set up the proper way. It dropped on me all funky, so I couldn't close out the last board. That's the reason why we're running it again now. I could do this. Then with take aim, I could go right here. didn't give me the 12, it only gave me 10. It only gave me 10, so what I could do, let's go arrow stab. No, I'm gonna take that back. Let's do a pulsar blast. Repulsor blast there. Wasn't the combination play that I wanted, but it was just a threaten, so it's not completely horrible. Another 5 play there. Then this combination play should take him out, so not bad. That's how it should have actually went the first time. It didn't play right exactly how I wanted it to the first time, but what it did at the very least, at least Juggernaut and everybody stayed on their feet this go around, which was definitely a lot better. I mean, having Juggernaut at rank 21, you know, that's probably the right squad to go with right now. Another Hawkeye arrow stab. Jeez, how many of those am I going to get? Let's see what I could do against him. I think I'm gonna still go with Juggernaut. I'm gonna still go with Juggernaut. Still go with Hawkeye, because I think he's pretty close to being maxed out. I'm super tempted to go with Black Widow in this instance. Not for anything else. I'll go with Black Widow. Let's see. Let's just experiment. If I lose, I'll lose it. Just an experiment. Let me do this. Let me add. Can't add Unstoppable Crash. I can add. I guess I just add Titanium Slash, and I can add. I guess I go with that. That's fine. Not too bad. Let's see what we can come up with here. Black 4. I'm not gonna take those Black 4s because I think you can utilize those 4. So taking away the 4 was more important than me actually receiving them. Let's go blue here. Dana. I don't have a play. I do not have a play. Yes, I do. Let's go. Let's go purple in that instance. Then I'm gonna go with the blue. So I think with blues, I think what I have Widow Sting with the blue, which gives me I think that gives me a stun, if I'm not mistaken on this one. I don't remember. I haven't played with Yelena in such a long time that I don't remember her abilities. It's like, that's bad, ain't it? Arrow Stab. Ooh. Can I? No, I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's stunned. Oh, it's stunned Juggernaut? Oh, that's not cool. If I arrow stab through here, get the yellows. I can arrow stab through here, get the yellows. Let's do that. Yeah, yep. Then I could, what I really wanted to do is get some more of those yellow action, but I'm going to have to get the team up tiles here. Still don't have a lot of action with those yellows yet, so I'm gonna get the yellow from the top. This play right here sets up take aim, so even if he does some sort of damage, twofold. Now I got a couple of options here. He should be able to go down pretty quickly from this juncture on. Widow Sting I could use. So it gives him a stun right there, so that's fine. I could go... I'm gonna go with the take aim in a moment. Well, I don't have nothing to get that unstoppable crash. Well, if I put it right here, yeah, we'll do that. We'll put it there. So see, he'll get a play for it. He'll get a play. So what I could do is kind of get this play here. Then I could go unstoppable crash, which should be able to take him out, yes? Yep. I actually like that combination better in that instance when you're only going against one character versus a 3. Now, but that's kind of the weird thing about this game, man. It's like you have to kind of think this game a little bit differently than what you would do like the regular Marvel Puzzle Quest. Partially because you have to play against your strengths of your characters for one. And then the other part of that equation is, even though you're playing against the strength of your character, we go to the same team. You gotta play to the strength of your characters for one. You gotta also play with how strong they are. You do need to utilize your other characters, because if you leave certain characters behind, they definitely won't develop. And if they don't develop, it's gonna be really tough for you to kind of utilize different characters. I think that's the reason why they went with the format that they're going against now, because the progression, it is so easy. It's so easy to lose a lot of your characters that you would otherwise not use. Okay, there's certain characters, like I haven't used Captain America in a long time. I barely used Storm in a long time. And it's not the fact that I don't like Storm, it's just the version of Storm that I have. I have like the weak version of Storm. I don't have the Storm that has Windstorm on it. If I had that Storm, I would be super happy. I would use that Storm every single time out. But I have the Storm that is the 1-star Storm, as it is currently in the regular Marvel Puzzle Quest. And because I have the 1-star Storm, it really just doesn't help me in this instance. It doesn't give me no kind of like, no development or nothing. I'm about to go on something crash. Let's see. I don't have nothing to get those purples down, so I could go. Well, let's do this. We'll go purple, green combo. I really would rather have had the blue, but be it as it may, get that purple. It's gonna stun me for one. Try this. Oh, what a combination play! Wow, he gets him a combination play, but no, you ain't gonna give me one, right? Right? That's so horrible. The balance is the problem. I can't even go aggressive recon right now, because if I go aggro, like right there. Let's do this. Play for some blues here. Yellows don't matter. Do this. Let's try this combination play. God, that was not bad. I'm gonna go take aim here. The reason why I took aim there is so I can get at least the double team up combination, which actually works out to be 3. So three critical tiles in a row definitely would help. Plus I could rerun that again if need be, because I just got to take aim come right back to me. Oh, don't devour. Oh, let's do this. Let's slow him down. Unstoppable Crash is what I'm gonna run next. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Unstoppable Crash. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Very, 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 very good. So, ooh, another aggressive recon. So I guess using Black Widow kind of helps some. Oh dog, another one at rank 30. Run it right again. Let's run that combination again. I like it. Let's run it. The only difference I would change maybe is that well, I would go with Juggernaut. See now here's the thing. You know what? I tell you what. Playing it in this version, I have a better appreciation for Juggernaut. Now I understand why, you know, Juggernaut is considered the best of the 1-star characters. I get it. You know, health-wise, everything, I get it. I mean, playing it this way definitely gives you a much better appreciation for what Juggernaut does and how he gets down. Because running with Juggernaut in this particular form, like playing it in this particular version, I clearly see the value in Juggernaut. Juggernaut now. I definitely see the value in Juggernaut. Juggernaut, clearly, you could definitely do a lot of good things, especially when he's upkicked and everything with a lot more strength and abilities. I can see it happening. So one thing I would tell, you know, if you're playing this particular version or the regular version of the game, I would probably still maybe err on the side of maybe, I still like Storm there too. I think Storm is super versatile. Don't get it wrong, I like Storm a lot. I like the 1-star Storm. I definitely like the 2-star Storm. And don't get it wrong, the Iron Man, the 1-star Iron Man is definitely super effective when you're playing the regular version of Marvel Puzzle Quest. I'm not going to detract from that at all. But I can clearly see why Juggernaut is as official as everybody says he is. I mean, because he's definitely, like, right now, running with him, I have a much more of an appreciation for what he does. He's definitely has kept me on my feet in a lot of instances. Yeah, you know, don't let the last couple of rounds, like, completely detract you from how effective he's been. His effectiveness wasn't based upon, like, it was based upon partially of me making bad plays. Don't get it wrong. I wasn't making like super crazy plays here either. Didn't put him right here. I wasn't making like super crazy plays, and so all my plays wasn't as fluid as what they should be. But when you're making fluid plays, yeah, watch out. I mean, Juggernaut could definitely keep you on your feet and definitely keep you around for a long period of time, because watching him function like even on this mode, it's been like extremely effective, extremely. Because I'll definitely probably run with Juggernaut, at least in this form, for a good period of time to like get some much better characters, or maybe I'll work on my Wolverine or somebody who could definitely do something for me. Because I know that Wolverine is definitely official too. Don't get it wrong. I just haven't had a chance to use it. I don't have enough coverage for him. Don't. Dang it. What's that? Guess we'll have to go something will crash. He was going out anyway, but I'll go with it. And the other thing about this, you know, that I noticed too playing this version is that even when you're going through and playing, like the health automatically rejuvenates. Ooh, that helps a little bit. That helps a little bit. That helps a little bit. What can we do here? Because he got the stun that brings back the blues. Yeah, I'm about to go with Black Widow's stun versus... Dog, if you had the red, Captain America, I would probably use the red. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough firepower to get this done. We're gonna find out, bro. We're gonna find out if I have enough firepower to get this done. I don't believe I do. Green. Let's try the yellow. That's actually not bad. I think that helped out some. Let's see. Molinor's Might. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna hold off on that play. I'll play the combo play there. I can't call it a storm. That's going to be one of the plays for sure. That's going to be the first play. That's off top. Then I think I want to go ahead and arrow stab that green so I don't get clipped. That should get that grenader down, which is cool. Not bad. Not bad play on my part. Not bad play there. Still could go take aim. I could really use to take aim on the black here. Black would at least control the greens. Give me at least a double. At least give me a double shot. Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna take this out the way. So they're not putting anything on the board right now, which is good. So it's basically like having a free play. So that green will likely drop down. I could make, basically I could go black. I could go black and maybe try to drop this green down. I think I'm going to try and do at least. It's a little bit out of position. I'm going to play this one here. Because that rocket would definitely take one of my characters out. That is not a question at all. I don't have an arrow stab. So I think what I'm about to do, switch that. I need something that's going to generate me some purples. I have nothing to play that's going to generate me purples. I'm going to take it. Woo! Woo! Play this here. Then give me the. We're gonna arrow stab this here. So the reason why I arrow stabbed at the top, so it could basically set up for this combination play here. Just the greens in play. I could also call the storm in a moment. I also have another aggressive. I also have another take aim that I can utilize as well. A lot of different moves I have here. We're gonna move this down here. Take away the rocket. The rocket's not gonna damage us anymore. I'm gonna go call it storm. Let's get 200 for it. Let's do this. Like that combination play a lot better. Then I'm not too worried. This should be able to get him out the way. Definitely not bad. I definitely kind of like that combination too. I was really curious to see if Elena was actually gonna stay on her feet long enough, and she definitely did. Another arrow stab. Jeez, how many arrow stabs am I gonna get? So let's do this. One more. Let's go ahead and go through this. 15, 15, and 30. Jeez. Let's try it. Okay, let's go arrow stab. We're gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna have to go Widow Sting and I'm gonna go Widow Sting. I'm gonna have to go with that combination. I don't know if that combination is gonna work because that combination does not bode well at all. Change target. We're gonna have to. I'm going to go extremely official on wow, we're gonna have to go extremely official. I need every single blue gem I could get my hands on right now. Every single blue gem. Ooh, that's a 4. That's a purple. Yeah, that's what I was thinking anyway. I'm gonna go with it. Wow. I have to take him here. I don't have anything that is red. Ooh. Oh, that's a spare. Take that one out the way, that's fine. That's fine. I know I got clipped for a bunch right there. But just because I got clipped for a bunch, it doesn't mean I'm not necessarily fine. That was definitely a pretty alrighty play. No. Wow. It would have to be yellow, but I don't have nothing that plays against yellow. That's the problem I have. That's the problem. 2 there. Alright. Wow, Venom is only at... Well, I have Widow's Sting. Which, if worst comes to worst... Wow, we just did. Jeez, I'm about to slow up. I think I'll slow that pyro down. Ooh, I can arrow stab. Let's do this. Arrow stab you. No, not Black Widow. That's fine. At least it doesn't. At least it's not hitting me right now. Do this. Oh no, that was a 5. Oh, a tailor-made 5 that I just handed to him. Jeez, play better. That green is fine. Okay, arrow. Okay, bet. I got two. I got the play. Got the play. Take aim. If I need to arrow stab that bottom, I can. Okay. Combination play there. I still have a good play here. I know that green is still in motion, so what I'm gonna do here, let's go ahead and flip. Let's do Call it Storm. Should be able to get 1 and 1, yes? Flip that around. What I could do? Let's arrow stab this row. I'm gonna take aim here. Get the combination play rocking there, and that should get him out. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all. I actually kind of like that. So definitely a good sequence of events there. So at least brings me through the end of this particular section. I actually kind of like this combination. It works for right now. I definitely need that yellow cover for Thor for him to be effective. Venom. I'm not big on Venom, but I definitely could use him to definitely be a little bit more effective. That's for sure. I actually like that particular sequence. I know I could probably run some of those sequences again to kind of get the abilities up. There is some multiplayer that you could definitely run as well, which we definitely will get into at some point, but definitely want to give y'all a little bit of a look. But here's the thing I could tell you about this real fast before I'm signing off. One of the things I would tell you about this game is that it's definitely vastly different. If you just want the story mode aspect of Marvel Puzzle Quest, you could definitely rock with this, because the story mode on this one is definitely a click better than what you're looking at on Marvel Puzzle Quest the way that it is now. But if you're looking for more of an overall experience, you definitely want to play the regular Marvel Puzzle Quest, the one that's featured on the PC, the one that's featured on mobile. And I really wish that they would go ahead and upgrade this one to be that one and actually incorporate, you know, transferring of accounts over. So something that D3 should probably look into. I mean, I know that certain people, they really wouldn't play like puzzle games on their consoles, but I do. I'm one of those rare ones who actually play a lot of different variety of games, and this is one of those games I just so happen to play. But this is the reason why I like the game, because it still makes you think. It just makes you think in a different way. It makes you utilize characters that you wouldn't normally otherwise do, unless you had everybody all maxed out, and that's where the choices come into play. But you know, it's definitely not bad. Is it the better of the two? No, the PS4 version not the better of the two, but it's definitely okay. So I'm not really mad at that, y'all. So y'all know who I am. I'm Mr. True Indeed, of course. Y'all know who I represent. It's the Holy Circle Gaming. Like always, it's God above everything. Till the next time, family. We'll do it again soon. Salute.